Chapter 8 After Boxing. In 1986, Ollie's marriage to Veronica ended. He had met an old friend from Louisville named Lonnie Williams. They married in 1986, and she became a great help to him in his life after boxing. In 1991, they adopted a son, Assad, who grew up to be a college baseball star. In all, Ollie had 9 children. Family was very important to Ollie. Lonnie's mother had been one of Odessa Clay's best friends, and Ollie remained very close to his mother until her death in 1994. Cassius Clay Sr. had died in 1990, long after leaving the family. He and his son had spoken occasionally, but Ollie was never as close to his father as he was to Odessa. Because of his illness, talking and moving became harder and harder, but Ollie's charm continued to make him a great communicator. He traveled the world in the 1990s, sharing a message of peace and trying to help poor and hungry people. His fame allowed him to travel to countries where Americans are not usually welcome. In 1990, he went to Iraq and arranged for 15 American hostages to be released. They had been held by Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein in an effort to prevent the United States from attacking his country. Ali also took medical supplies to Cuba when that country faced a crisis. When the black South African leader Nelson Mandela was released from prison in 1990, Ali met him soon after. One of the greatest moments in Ollie's life after boxing came in 1996 when he was chosen to light the torch to open the Summer Olympics in Atlanta. The selection of Ollie was a well kept secret. Only a handful of people knew about it before the magic moment when the champ once again stepped in front of the world. Millions watched as he held the torch steady with his right hand, while his left hand trembled and his face remained a mask. It was an amazing moment in modern Olympic history. The United Nations named Ali a Messenger of Peace in 1998. That same year, Ring magazine named him the greatest heavyweight boxer of all time. In 1999, as the 20th century ended, many media groups looked back on the previous 100 years. Sports Illustrated, ESPN, the Associated Press, and the BBC all named Muhammad Ali as one of the greatest athletes of the 20th century. In 2001, Islamic terrorists commandeered passenger planes and attacked the United States on September 11th. Many people blamed all of Islam for the attacks. Ali spoke out for his faith and against terrorists. Islam is not a killer religion, he said after visiting the site of the attacks on New York City. Islam means peace. He said that he believed the people who had committed those crimes did not follow Islam. November 2005 was a big month for Ali and his family. First, President George W. Bush awarded Ali the Presidential Medal of Freedom. That is the highest honor the United States can give a person who is not in the military. The award showed how much things had changed. Almost 40 years earlier, the government had arrested Ali. Now it was honoring him. Later that month, the Muhammad Ali Center opened in Louisville, Kentucky. The center teaches people about character, peace, and respect. A large museum at the site tells the story of Ali's amazing life and career. Muhammad Ali's battle with Parkinson's continued. By the early 2000s, he could not smile or talk. He needed help standing and walking. He made occasional appearances, such as when Barack Obama was sworn in as president in 2009. But in 2016, he developed a serious infection. His weakened body could not win this final fight. With his family around him, he died in a hospital in Phoenix, Arizona. Though he is gone, he remains the greatest. People remember his courage in the ring, but they value his spirit even more. They admire how he stuck to his beliefs no matter what, and that he used his worldwide fame to try to help millions of people. Back in 1975, he was asked by a reporter how he would like to be remembered. He said he wanted to be remembered as a black man who won the heavyweight title and who treated everyone right, as a man who never looked down on those who looked up to him and who helped as many of his people as he could, as a man who tried to unite his people through the faith of Islam. Most people will remember him as the greatest.